it's me, Atom. It's been a while since I've actually shown my face, so... But yeah, today we're going to talk about the Deerbooty situation, which I know that sounds like clickbait, but it really is exactly what it sounds like. It's just so dumb. I'm gonna be honest, it is so dumb. So today we're going to talk about the furry music artist Russell Buck, as well as the drama surrounding the cover art, which I'm gonna be completely honest, this is pretty much exclusively Twitter and TikTok. Not surprising.
You guys all think you're so much better than me.
Oh, Meg, that is the least fancy thing I have ever heard.
There's a reason why I don't have Twitter. I do have TikTok, but I'll admit the memes can be pretty fucking good on TikTok. Another thing that I would like to mention is the cover art that started this whole shit show was made a year before the release, I believe. So people just didn't know that it existed, but now that they do, they have a problem with it, which it wasn't even that bad. It really was not.
They simply found it later on and, of course, exaggerated the absolute shit out of it. Same thing goes for Twitter, but that is to be expected. Twitter is just like that. Mind you, there was an alternative cover to this without Deerbooty, so people just decided to ignore that, which makes sense because if they don't ignore it, then they can't really bitch and moan about it. So, of course, people forgot about that one very quickly.
Now, in case you don't know, Russell Buck is a furry music artist, and as far as I understand, he's been making music since 2018. Personally, I've heard of Russell Buck before, but I don't really listen to his music because it's just not my style, you know? It's not that the music is bad, because that is a very subjective thing. For me, it may be bad, but for you, it might be the greatest thing ever, which is fair enough, you know? We all got our tastes. It's just not my style, so to speak. I listen to boy fantasies usually, so yeah, it's not exactly my style. But speaking of it in a neutral manner, it's good. It's not bad, it's not great, it's good in my opinion. Pretty good. And as usual, haters, you see, haters are too stupid to realize they end up helping the thing that they claim to hate, especially on social media, because they're so blinded by their stupid anger that they cannot realize what they're doing. Of course, this ended up pretty much just giving them plenty of free advertisement. It's like, in the music world, any publicity is good publicity, good or bad. That's how the music world is. It's a bit toxic, but as far as I can tell, that's how the music world is. Exposure is basically a free form of advertisement. You don't even have to pay for the advertisers. It's just done on your behalf. And this gave a lot of attention to Russell Buck. In fact, let me check my notes real quick. They went from 38,000 monthly listeners to over 100,000. Congratulations, Russell Buck. First off, yeah, congrats, that's pretty cool. Second, yeah, this is what I mean by haters are so stupid and so blinded by their own ignorant hatred that they cannot realize they're literally helping the thing that they actually are trying to not help. Now, when it comes to furry music in a general sense, I believe I've already made a video about that. And I have to say, a lot of these people that are having a panic attack over fucking Deerbooty, do not take them to a museum of human history. Oh my god, the statues, as soon as they see them, they're just gonna have, like they're gonna have a heart attack. Or, don't show them Pent Up Pop. I listen to Pent Up Pop, I see the cover art, these people will have a fucking mental breakdown over that, if Deerbooty is this big of a problem for them. And like, I'll be completely honest here, folks, right? Let me be honest. If we're taking a look at it from three categories being general, mature, and adult. Adult being full-on NSFW, mature being basically artistic nudity, in essence, where the nudity is not there to make you horny, it's there as a way of showing the elegance of the form, so to speak. And then general is SFW, anybody can look at it, all ages appropriate basically, that's general. This would be the Deerbooty, this would be at mature category. In my opinion, this would be at the mature category, not the adult one. Like, it's not for everyone. It's definitely not for everyone, but it's not straight up porn either. Calm down, people. It's not that bad. It's mature. It's that free category selection, essentially. Also, the artist that is responsible for the creation of Deerbooty is called Brayburned on Twitter. Mind you, they are an NSFW artist as far as I can tell. I don't have a Twitter, so I can't go and check for myself. But as far as I'm aware, they are an NSFW artist. So, go in there with your own risk. If you're a minor, don't go. Straight up. Just don't. You don't need to see that. You don't need to know that. And if you are an adult like myself and you're looking for an NSFW commissioning, their art seems pretty good. I mean, you can see it in the thumbnail yourself. So, go ahead, commission them, I guess.
But yeah, this is a classic case of Twitter furries needing something to complain and bitch about because they are literally addicted to doing that. Twitter furries, fucking, oh god. And TikTok furries being way too young and forgetting that the fandom is quite mature. So, seeing things like Deerbooty, which in the first place is not as bad as their reactions would lead you to believe, yeah, that's kind of how things are gonna be.
And yeah, that's going to be about it for today. But before I end this video, the reason why this video ended up being way shorter than I had expected it to be is mainly because I'm actually working on a bigger project right now currently as I am, telling you all of this. I'm making a video about furries from different parts of the world and how the fandom, despite being the same fandom, has its differences depending on the location. Like the difference between American furries, European furries, Turkish furries, Chinese furries, and so on and so forth. Basically, furries of the world kind of a video, where we're going to take a look at how different cultures have a different take on the furry fandom, or if they are different at all. And I'm actually working on that video, which is why this video ended up being way shorter than I hoped it would be. But yeah, also don't worry, I'm not switching permanently over to furry only content. No, I'm still gonna make mainly nature, ecology, and zoology related videos. It's just that I've taken a short little break from that to make furry related videos first. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you again later, some other time. Goodbye. Goodbye.